Jediva card, the Valkyrie Varage, our RollerCoaster Tycoon world. Yeah, last episode we got the show on the slightly shaky road and riding some bumps in the meantime. Personnel. Staff. Janitor. Stall, you say? Not the way I'm used to running, but that's fair enough. I am a... it has been a long time since I have... that spins quicker. I wonder is the number of objects on screen. I hope you don't mind me essentially bug shooting this game as I play it. Not that I'm under any obligation to, but as an IT professional, it is my job to try and get to the root cause of problems as quickly as possible. Oh, why am I getting... You see, it's not frame drop, and it looks like frame drop, and it makes me feel like it's frame drop, and just... The sun is on very weird ticks. What are we doing here regarding geometry for... Should I draw this out? Or should I draw from this node? I'm going to draw from this node, to be honest. Let's zoom out a bit, get the grid right. Yeah, that's the one. See, this is the old SimCity road snap, and it didn't work for SimCity, and it's not going to work for you guys, so if you would kindly just fix that feature, I would appreciate it. There must be a better way to get that sorted. Okay, perfect. You are running. Oh, God. Oh, and you can bump up the employees there. Okay, that's fair enough. Cuts down on additional management screens. So, generally, this place will then be reserved for some kind of roller coaster, low-level one. I need a groundskeeper or something. Mechanic stall, entertainer stall. You can do it. It must be number of objects on screen. Yes, number of objects on screen. There's your bug. That, and then just get it lined up with these. Okay. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, maybe not. Size of object then? Probably size of object. I like how it does kind of force you into building building maintenance areas. I kind of missed that about the first one. I mean, one of the things I enjoy theme park design as a discipline is that it's not so much where... Look, why don't you leave the area? Oh god, the AI is just no better. The last game came out in like 1994. Let's leave that for the moment. I'll tidy it up later. You got to know that there's fun to be had. Souvenir stalls. Someone was complaining earlier. Oh my, you're adorable. Robo Bear! Roosevelt's bear, I love it. Balloons. Okay. Oh, it's roller coaster time, son. I hope I have enough money to make this fly. Well, not fly, because that would be dangerous, but why can't I place it on the that's better. Snap to. Snap to it. Okay. Room enough for something else. Food and drink. There's not enough places to sit. Why are you sad? You're sad because you're not telling me. Why are you sad? You're sad because you're not telling me either. Okay. I'm going to assume it's because you don't have enough places to sit. I will. Wow, park expansion. That's how you do it. Have we seen this anywhere before? It's City Skylines. Yeah. There's our roller coaster's window. We will get there. We will get there. Calm your baps. What's up with you? You're livid. Why are you livid? Tell me. You're not happy. Right. This ain't good. Let's go for the... Do you know what? That roller coaster expansion quest can wait just a minute because I think we need to spend just a little bit of time. I thought I put bins right here. Oh, I didn't. Oops. See what this is, lads? This is an opportunity. Where'd that duck go? Oh god, it's fucking massive. That's terrifying. Just because I got ammo. Snap off. Too much or not enough? Face it the other way, maybe? Come on, you can do it. Must be some optimization due there. Okay. Look at that. Diffuse lighting turns it red, or is that just a bug? Hard to tell. Early access game. My expectations are low, and so far they have been met amply. Okay, so we have room for another shop here. Honestly, what we should be getting is information services. Okay, that is huge and should really go down here. Let's end snap this. Oh wow, it doesn't snap at all. Okay. There. Okay. Really, I'd love just a little pond. Build a roller coaster with an excitement rating of 3. Over here, as discussed earlier, I did say I'd sort this out, and I did not lie to you. What is wrong with you? I'm hungry. People want more souvenirs. Unidentified flying objects. Oh, whoever came up with that, buy yourself a beer. That's the spirit, but I do want you over here. Look, if you're going to let me do 50% of the SimCity stuff, at least do the stuff your predecessor games did well. Pop. What happens to that person? Is that really the only place you're going to fit? Would it lie to me? Don't snap off. Set back a little bit. No route to host is our problem here. Oh man. Wow. It's just one more step there that can go wrong. Did I open all of these things is the question. So there's space here for some theming, but I think we themed enough. These bits are just quite annoyingly lum. Lum lum lum. Now what happened to that? Remember how I said that's enough theming? Yeah, I lied to you. Deal with it. Trees, hibiscus. Yes, that's what I'm after. So I'm going to build 4 hibiscus trees. 1. So 3 and 4. Right, that is our entry zone. I'm really happy with how you come into this park now. I'm very happy with it. Let's just so hi, welcome. You've really come in. Okay, so we're going to fix this. But you come in basically. You don't know the size of it. You don't know the scale of it. It all folds out in front of you. And this central area now really needs to kind of arc out in both directions. This is our thoroughfare. You must feel like you've achieved reaching the thoroughfare. Now, let me see what I can do about this travesty. Yeah. Right on. It looks good. Beautiful. Okay, so that's that done. Right, okay, so case in point, small roller coaster here. What have you got for me? Hypercoaster, eh? Hypercoaster is a type of steel roller coaster with a drop height of 200 feet or more. The coaster's specialized sheet known as the Y format. And wooden coasters are expensive. I think honestly a wooden coaster is going to be better. Oh my god, this thing is huge. It's going to be very hard to turn that corner. We may have to take up this entire section of park. Okay, tell you what, let's go and see. So I got you. I gotcha. Thinking maybe we save that for the next episode and just spend the whole goddamn episode chewing through, because it's going to be painful. Look, I've just seen the size of the station. It's going to be hard to fit it in here, yeah? Yeah? It just needs more. So the full-size restaurants are out of the question. Burger synthesizer. always thought these kids had pretty low expectations, because they were always very happy in my park. Can we do that? If we fill the back lot up with trees, we probably can. Right, next thing. Chairs for the peeps. Oh, no. Why doesn't right click delete work anymore? Do you know what? I kinda miss the intuitiveness of RCT1. Well, that's okay. When you're in snap mode, it snaps to the closest, which means that hedges is at the waist height. So this should now snap, lock and snap, lock and snap. Oh, okay, it stopped. Oh, that's annoying. I thought that's how it worked. Maybe it works like that, because I know this is straight, so that should lock out. It works, but it doesn't work. Where are you guys at? So it's cheaper than you expected, but you're angry because you want to buy more things. What kind of problem is that to have? It's coming from the guy who bought the collector's edition of this game, or the deluxe edition of this game, because he was feeling flash. I paid for my hubris though. I had to pay for the flippin' Lightworks again, because my... Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? That's actually okay. So okay, in fact, I think I might extend it over here for symmetry. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so what do we need here? Ideally what we need is something with water in it. Ooh. User-generated contents, like it. Wow, look at that. It's huge, but it's gorgeous. It's like a Stargate. Love it. Right, so still got a patch of bleak grass here. I really want something tree-ish. Look at the maple. That'll do the job perfectly, I think. Okay, so you want some lights. The singles. Should I build these on the street or off the street? On the street. Now, this has to be, light is very important in signifying where the inbounds areas of walking are. I'm going to switch to off path marking for here. There's a lot of very good books on kind of, I mean, let's make this abundantly clear from the outset. There were no theme parks before Walt Disney. There were amusement parks. And I don't mean the Disney company. I mean legit Walter fascist Disney. He invented the concept almost single-handedly. What you had before then were amusement parks, not theme parks. So we do need to signify these a little bit stronger. And he understood that really his own invention was to move away from the spectacle of the carnival, which was hitherto the habit, into the concept of the whole informing the experience. So for example, before you'd have, say, your roller coaster and your side shows, and it would be a little bit sleazy. Afterwards you have very specific decisions made about how you approach, how you enter into the park, what that means to you, and how you discover things in the park, because the whole experience should be like a macro ride. The whole thing should be brought together. The whole experience of the park should be an amusement rather than just the individual rides within the park. I recommend the book Walt and the Promise of Progress City as a good primer on theme park design. It comes with a great list of secondary books to read if you're interested in the design aspect. But Walt and the Promise of Progress City goes into Walt Disney and really his design aspirations rather than his kind of look I can draw a mouse aspirations. So the Western Wheel. How big are you? Huge. Absolutely gob-fartingly huge. Maybe we should put that here and save this space for the roller coaster. Try and build it in this kind of collapsed triangle. That might be the job. This is looking much better. Everyone should be proud of themselves. Let's just kind of get another tree in here, maybe another oak. Just to fill up the place a little bit. I have a feeling I'll come back to it and put something a little better in later on, but for now... Ugh, never got these. Oh, sweet! Anyway. Trees, please, give me an oak. Let's just give it a bit of a shuffle. Get its patterns off. I'm sure they must generate them fractally at this stage. Place it back. We want the tall things towards the back for how you enter into the park. Your eyes should be drawn back, not. You shouldn't have all the information immediately. You need to discover. This is making assumptions about where I want to put scenery, and while it's labour saving, it's not always right. Step off. So you there. Go away. Just to please. You folk out there who have the old obsessive compulsive, I will make this a little tidier. Not much tidier because frankly I don't care. And I do delight in human suffering, otherwise I wouldn't be working with such vessels of human suffering as the bastard. That's a real shame I can't put the third route. Oh wow, someone's stuck. Hello. Dislike sci-fi, okay. You and me aren't going to get along well at all, love. Yeah, so we're a bit dark towards the back, but the central area is... oh, look, it's gorgeous. I'd want to come and visit here. You are beautiful. I wonder what's in here. Nothing. It is an empty, clipless hole of single directional textures. That should be off the road, frankly, shouldn't it? And that recycle bin is exactly the wrong way around. Oh god. Attention to detail's gone up a notch in this game compared to its peers. Okay. I think that's going to do us for the meanwhile. I think we've done good. It's definitely filling out. Join us next episode for the first roller coaster in this RollerCoaster Tycoon game, where I will be clicking through the tutorial to see where it takes me. And this being the... look how glitchy and stuttery the crowds are down there. And I'm not dropping frames. That's a simulation error. Wow, and this isn't even a very crowded park. Anyway, Join me next time when I build a roller coaster, rather than just talk about building roller coasters. In the meantime, I promise you I will learn how to draw curved paths and take more care in future with how I position things. Until then, thank you for visiting Frolicking Forest. Fuck's sake. I've been Chris Coreline. Assalamu alaikum.